Hello everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play of King's Quest II, Romancing the Stones. As for, just like the first one, this is the AGD remake, so it's in VG, it's point and click, of course. And ooh, look at these shiny stones. Now this one, as opposed to the first one, this one is way different from the original. It has a lot more... Well, I'll just show you as I go along, but yeah, it does have quite a bit more in the way of storyline. So, let's watch the introduction. Just going through some credits here. There will be story, don't worry. But yeah, this is the only actual remake for this game, because the first King's Quest actually had there was the original and a remake, and then the HDDI remake. This one, it just has this one. Oh, we remember this place, don't we? And now we're gonna play as this fat guy. No, we're not, don't worry. Because remember, we're king. Ooh, and everything looks pretty. Look at that. Oh, those two guys. Remember them? That. Oh, those guys cracked me up. Never really saw this guy though. I don't know.
Your Majesty.
Holy crap! He needs to eat.
King Graham.
Oh, yes, Minister.
Looks different from his sprite.
Sire.
Very different.
Of course. My apologies, Gervain.
Not necessary, Your Majesty. After all, I've been your security and defense minister for but a short while.
Yes. Where did you say you were from again?
Just some small, insignificant land to the far south. Pales greatly in comparison to your realm, my lord.
Ah, do you have something to report?
As a matter of fact, my liege, there's a small concern regarding the duty shifts of some of the castle guards and of the countryside patrols.
Boring.
Also, we are expecting our armed entourage from our nearest neighbor to return within the week. And there is the matter of an alliance with...
Come on.
My liege?
Even Graham's bored.
My apologies again, Minister Gervain. Please, continue.
Yes. As I was saying, there is the matter of an alliance with Hesperia. They've become a strong nation now, and it may be prudent to show our willingness to support them, lest they decide we are more of a hindrance than a help.
Does the king there have any daughters who've come of age?
What are you...
I do not believe so,
What are you
sire.
getting at, Graham?
As for the security arrangements for the royal ball held last week, I do believe the evening went by very smoothly. I dare say just about every princess in this region attended, and not one lost slipper, to coin a phrase.
Ugh, please, do not remind me.
They were ugly.
They were none to fetching. Would you like me to go over your plans for today, my lord? Very well.
Why is he so distracted?
Oh, forgive me once again. I am afraid that my mind wanders much these days. I wonder if my predecessor experienced times like these.
No doubt. Though I did not know King Edward the Benevolent personally, I understand he was a happy and astute man during his married life, before his wife passed away, that is. If I may be so bold, perhaps my lord is feeling that certain rooms in his castle are somewhat sparsely filled. The throne room, for example. And other rooms that serve but a single soul, like your dining room and your bed chambers.
Oh yeah. You're going a little bit too far, dude. Just a little bit, though.
Perhaps, but I do fear I've met no such candidates that would fill the rooms you have mentioned.
You should not lose heart, Your Majesty. if you pause to reflect for but a moment, you may see clearly what is hidden to others.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah, remember the mirror? That's one of the treasures we had to get in the last game. Mirror that shows the truth, or something like that, the future. What was it? It shows something. Magical.
You gaze into the mirror. The minister's words seem to echo in your head. If you pause to reflect for but a moment. Not that you've been doing much else lately. For many weeks now, you've been reflecting over the direction your life has taken. While Daventry has prospered under your wise leadership, so far your existence has been a dreadfully lonely one. Wait, the mirror is changing. As you watch, you begin to see a series of images, though you struggle to fathom their meaning. You recognize the landscape. It is Kalima, a land not far from Daventry.
And it's in 3D. Well, just this cutscene, not the game itself. Not bad. Well, look at those ducks. They were just kind of... Oh, never mind. You saw it. I don't need to explain. Huh? And who do we have? Oh, hello there. This is reminding me a lot of The Elder Scrolls 2, how the graphics are in that game. If you've ever played it, you would know. Good game.
You see the most beautiful woman you have ever set eyes upon. Somehow you can feel her sadness and her intense desire to leave that place. She is a prisoner in that tower.
Oh no.
Did you find what you were looking for, sire?
What are you doing just creeping up on me?
I require my ship ready for transport, Gervain. I shall be going on a trip presently.
Indeed. Where shall I tell the captain you'll be heading?
To Kalima. I have to find someone.
I see. Well, if you must go, it is my duty to ensure that you leave prepared. Arm yourself, sire. I hear Kalima is not the safe haven it once was.
Of course. I shall take the sword of the first king, as is my right.
A wise precaution, sire. And, if I may be so brash to ask, who might you be seeking?
If all goes well, my bride.
Oh yeah. I love how he still wears his adventure clothes even when he's on the throne. Like, he doesn't wear any regal robes. But, of course, he has to put on his awesome hat. Yeah, I need a hat like that. Pointy with nice little red feathers sticking up from it. Be awesome. Girls would not get enough of me. Meanwhile... Oh, looks ominous.
Father!
Sister Agatha,
How may I be of service?
an opportunity has arisen, sister. I trust you still have your captive held securely away.
Of course.
A bit cruel, keeping her locked away like that. Do you not think?
No. How dare she flaunt her beauty in front of all to see? Her foolish male admirers see her and forget that I was the most beautiful of all in my day.
And in your own special way, you are still beautiful.
I doubt that.
You devil!
That is not an unfair description.
Oh.
Now, you mentioned a service, I believe.
Yes. The King of Daventry has advised his faithful minister that you shall be departing for Colima presently. On a quest, you might say.
Really? What kind?
The kind that involves sticking its neck out to rescue a damsel in distress.
And what have I to do with his neck?
Put simply, my dear, sever it.
And she goes lazy-eyed. Perfect. But oh boy. Alright, so that was the introduction. Yeah, in the original, there wasn't near that much. It pretty much all that happens in the original is you see her in the mirror and say, okay, I gotta go get her. There wasn't all this storyline to it. So yeah, they really, the writers really went to work when they decided to remake this one, and you will see. So let us actually begin the game.
A day's journeying from Daventry has found you by the shores of Colima. Your ship, the Grand Thethor, and its crew have deposited you and will return the day after tomorrow. Hopefully this will give you enough time to locate and release the imprisoned woman you saw in the magic mirror.
Hope so. Was this the Grand Thethor?
Each day the sky changes from sapphire to midnight blue and back again. The world is full of such marvels people so often take for granted. Your vessel has safely transported you from your homeland of Daventry, finally depositing you on this pier in the land of Colima. As you watch the flagship of your fleet depart with pride, you also sense anxiety building within you. Once it is gone, you will be quite alone in this country.
That narrator, he reminds me a lot of the narrator in Kirby's Epic Yarn. I don't know if you've ever played that game or heard that guy, but I love that narration, just the way his voice is. It's awesome. Can we look at the bird?
Each day,
Nah. Watch
some
this.
crates have been unloaded at the end of the pier. You do not know where they came from, except certainly not from your vessel. The labels are in a foreign language you don't understand.
Let's take them.
The crates do not interest you. Besides, they are not yours to take.
Oh, Gran, you're always so honest.
A length of rope lies next to the crates at the end of the pier.
Can we take the rope?
The rope is old, worn, and weathered. It would be of no use to you.
Darn. Let's look at ourselves.
It's you, King Graham of Daventry. Sounds a lot better than Sir, doesn't it?
Sure does.
You cannot fathom what you might do with the sea, apart from see how fast you would drown in it.
Which happens in several games.
A net has been caught around one of the pier's pylons.
Ooh, that might be useful. Let's find a way down. Yeah, in an old game you could just kind of walk down and fall off and get it, but not this one. At least I don't think so. We have to use the ladder. And let's go get that net.
You need to swim.
Oh. I was playing some other point-and-click games where you just automatically went to something once you clicked on it like that, but nope. Here, you actually have to get close before you can actually interact with some.
You untangle the net from the pylon and take it with you.
We get our points music. We got 1 out of 185. Hopefully I can get all the points. Alright. So, let's get back onto land before we, like, die or something. There we go. But to say, maybe I should make the speed a little bit quicker, but no, he's fine. Okay, let's see. I want to go this way. Or can we not? Okay, I guess here. Oh, look at this little house. But I don't want to go there yet. Wonder who lives here. We have a nice little path here. I love the graphics in this game. So pretty, so beautiful.
A large lemon tree grows by the path.
It sure does. And this actually reminded me of first Quest for Glory. Man, I'm referencing so many games that you probably have never played. I'm sorry about that. But they're good games, I promise you. Ooh, town.
The sign reads, Town.
I don't remember a town in the original. And for some reason, every time you go up into town, it has to do this little cutscene of you walking. A little bit annoying, but oh well. We'll get through it together, you viewers. We'll get through it together. A tree with a conspicuous hole.
One of the trees here seems to be growing around some rocks. There is a sizable hole in one of the trees.
I wonder if there is something in that large hole in the
When
tree.
you peer into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. You pick it up and take it with you.
We got a mallet. Alright, a sword and a mallet. We're gonna cause some destruction. Hey,
It is likely that this haystack was piled here by farmers from the town. A faded blue sheet has been tightly stretched across it to prevent the straw from blowing away in the wind.
Let's check it out.
Hey!
Hello?
What? Who said that?
I did!
Huh?
I'm down here, in the hay!
Oh. Well, who are you?
My name is,
Yes?
Your name?
I can't seem to remember.
Well, shoot.
Well then, what are you?
Oh, I'm
Yes?
can't seem to remember that either.
Someone has issues.
What are you doing in this haystack?
That's easy. I was looking for,
You
Serious?
can't remember.
no. Sorry.
How long have you been in there?
Let's see. It couldn't be longer than,
Yes?
3, maybe 4 weeks?
That is a long time.
Weeks?
Are you eating the hay?
Yep.
Pardon me for saying, but you sound as if you have a bit of a cold.
Yes. It's all this hay. It's giving me hay fever.
Oh, come on. Well, there's someone in the hay. I guess we have to remember that. Hey, maybe we can use the mallet when we're getting tired so we can hit the hay. No. Okay.
There's no need to...
Okay, let's just go. Stop. Oh my goodness, look at this.
You see a man bending over the fountain. He appears to be trying to retrieve something from it.
Got this pretty town going on.
Got him.
What do you... Okay. Well, this is a huge change from the original already. Because in the original, there was no town at all. There were barely any inhabitants. Like, almost none. So this is definitely a great change to the game, and it gives the island like so much more life because there's people and there's a civilization here. And yes, I will do the original eventually and show you, but for now, this is what we got, the remake, which is just amazing in and of itself. But what will we find in town? Can we find any useful information as to any towers around here with helpless maidens? Well, you're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play King's Quest II, the VGA version. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.